This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to exciting high school football action here on 26 Sports and CCTV. I'm Jeff Castillo, and I have Mike Redman up in the booth with me tonight. We are in beautiful Lake City, Michigan at the Lake City Athletic Complex, and we have a Highland Conference showdown between the Manton Rangers and the Lake City Trojans. Now, Mike, both of these teams are coming in at 3-0 tonight. They're 1-0 in the conference, 3-0 overall. Great start for both teams. Boy, I think we're going to have a good one here tonight.
Yeah, we're into week 4. You know, we're not at the tip of the iceberg here, so you can't really get better matchup for Highland Conference football action here. Perfect weather tonight, and you know the field's just starting to get a little bit of shade on it. And obviously, you know, whoever developed this field, they made sure that the home crowd is enjoying that shade. It's looking a little rough on the visitor side there, squinting,
but
you got to have some advantage when you're the home team. So
it's well thought out,
yes,
well planned for these things.
Yeah, this has the makings of could be a really good game tonight.
Yeah, Lake City had a fantastic year last year. Obviously, they were 12-1, got deep into the playoffs, got all the way to the semis before they ran into the powerhouse Pewamo Westphalia, who's won, 5-6 state championships in a row and whatnot. So, but ended up 12-1. Fantastic season for them. Now, Manton, on the other hand, kind of had a rough season last year. Started off, ended up 4-5, but they won their last 3 games, so they built a little bit of momentum, and they're coming out this year with a 3-0 record. So they're a much improved Manton Ranger team, which is good to see, coming into the Highland Conference.
Yeah, it took them a little while to get their chemistry together last year, but they did it. They got there, and some years you don't ever get there. So, yeah, I think they've got a lot of factors that play into their success right now, like you're saying. The good end of season, very strong start to this season, and being in some 12-rounders here early in this season too. Some games that are tight,
right,
against strong opponents, but yet when the horn sounds, Manton's on top. So
yeah, they've had some
start.
Yep, they had some close games. I believe the week 1, against Johannesburg Lewiston, that one went deep into the game before somebody actually took charge, because it was 22-22 for a while, and Manton came out ahead 29-22 on that one. Then they had a really big week against White Cloud and whitewashed them 48-0. And then last week, they played Beale City. They've been playing them on and off, for many years, but they have not beat Beale City since 1982. And so that was just an absolute huge win for them. Something like that, could bring a parade through town, I would think. But it was a huge victory for them to beat Beale City. So they're riding in with some good momentum, and they know they're against a tough opponent tonight in Lake City. So it's going to be real interesting here tonight.
Yeah, I think both teams have high hopes, for this season. So tonight's an important game for both teams.
Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. We're going to take a little break. You're watching high school football action on 26 Sports and CCTV, and we are going to be coming back after this for the national anthem and introduction of the players, and we'll be back in just a minute. This is Jeff Castillo and Mike Redman here in Lake City, Michigan on 26 Sports and CCTV.